Hi guys, thanks for checking out another TM Hair Products video. We're going to jump straight into it. His hair was previously braided. He took his hair down and now we get ready to detangle it. Now I want to show you guys these steps because I really need you guys to pay close attention to the detangling process. I get a lot of questions about the detangling process and I'm showing you guys as clear as possible, as clear as I know how, to show you how to detangle your hair properly without removing excessive amounts of hair, which causes breakage, which causes damage, and it's counterproductive for what you want if you're trying to grow your hair. So here we go. I spray water on the hair. Water makes the hair more pliable. The first step is to section off a small to medium section. Now, my son's hair is very thick, so his sections are medium. They're not quite small, but they're not quite medium, depending on how tangled his hair is. The more tangled his hair is, the smaller the sections are. And believe it or not, you will actually get done faster with this method. Now, after you section off the section of hair, mist the hair with water. Because his hair has been braided, it's kind of stiff. You know, oils, dirt, stuff is packed in his hair. So the water makes the hair loosen up. So then I add the detangler. Now I focus where his hair tangles the most. He sweats a lot. He's been playing basketball now, so his hair at the root tangles more than normal. More than normal. He usually has tangling at the root, but now because he sweats a lot and all of that stuff, it's more tangled at the root. So that's where I target. That's my first area I target. Now I don't start detangling there. I apply the detangler there first so that it can start breaking down the knots and tangles. I use my wide tooth comb and then I go back through his hair with a fine tooth comb because my son has a lot of single strand knots. And if you look at the wide tooth comb, you won't be able to get those knots out. I have that question from a lot of my customers why I use a fine tooth comb. I use a fine tooth comb because once I apply the detangler has such a slip where you're not pulling your hair out. And I have clients and customers who's been using the detangler for a while and they notice that they retain more hair, they have less breakage, and they get to keep more of the hair that they're striving so hard to grow. So that's why I do that. Now I'm speeding this up so you guys can just see. The steps are repetitive, but they are very, very necessary. Now, you guys who have been watching me for any amount of time, you know my son started with nothing. His goal was to get a man bun. He just wanted to have a man bun. A couple of years ago, man buns was the thing. So he just really wanted to get a man bun. We achieved a man bun like 2.5 years ago. So this is just gravy. So I don't let his hair grow very long because I have to maintain it. He doesn't want to maintain it. So I let it grow to a certain length and then I cut it shorter again. But just to show you, you guys have been with me for any amount of hair. My girls have long hair. They've had long hair for years. If you go back and look at my videos, 4 or 5 years, my girls have had long hair for 4 or 5 years since you guys seen me making videos. So this method is proven. This product is proven to work. So it's not like something that I just came and started showing you guys with no evidence. My evidence is my videos, the track record, and you guys have seen me consistently use this over the years, and it has consistently worked. You have consistently seen my kids' hair healthy. You've consistently seen their hair shiny, and my clients sometimes send me emails and say this is the most hair that they've had since they were kids, or this is the most hair that their kids have had because of this method, because of the detangler, because how I teach you guys to use it. The detangler is a multi-purpose use item. So you not only can use it as a detangler, but it is also a deep conditioner. Fantastic, hands down, best deep conditioner you can use. You don't have to add a lot of oils and serums to your hair if you're going to silk press it. Great as a detangler, fantastic as a deep conditioner, and it's also a co-wash. My children have dry hair. The hair is just naturally dry, so sometimes I want to cleanse the hair but not strip it of its natural oil. So sometimes I use it as a co-wash and it really works as a co-wash. Like when you use it as a detangler or as a co-wash, when you rinse your hair feels like it's been deep conditioned already and it hasn't even been conditioned. So moving along. As you see, I am detangling his hair, and I'm only going to show you guys one section. Then after this, I rinse the detangler from his hair. I leave his hair in a twist. I rinse the detangler from his hair. Then I shampoo his hair. Follow that up with a deep conditioning. By deep conditioning, I put the detangler back on his head, put a conditioning cap, and he sit under a hooded dryer with heat for 20 minutes on a medium setting. That's what gives his hair that beautiful shine that you see when I deep condition it. So now, I'm not even going to front. Y'all know I can't part, but I'm just giving y'all a little glimpse of the parting process. I'm not even going to front. Y'all know I can't part. So after I part his hair, I am a pre-part person. I try and pre-part as much as possible. As you can see, his hair is pre-parted. So I am doing boy box braids on him. You guys, I'm so excited because a few years ago, I used to do around the holiday series, maybe about 4 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. I used to do a holiday series on, hairstyles for the holiday that last, that's travel friendly, that you don't have to keep touching up. When the holidays come around, it's so much stuff to do that when we used to travel and my kids were smaller, I didn't want to have to deal with their hair. I would do their hair and I wanted their hair to last throughout the holidays, throughout Christmas, through New Year. You go see your family and you want to enjoy that time, but you don't want to have to redo their hair every day or touch it up every day. So I am going to do a series of videos on box braids. I'm so excited. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you watch it. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification so you'll be notified of new videos that I'm putting up. Make sure you guys comment in the comment section because I'm going to do giveaways from the comment section. But all I've done now is I've added the Perfect Assist styling aid. This is what keeps his hair moisturized. Anything that is a moisturizer, it contains water. So you'll see in the final pictures that his hair reverted back to its natural state. His hair is not straight like it is here. You guys will see that in some up close pictures later on in the video. But it keeps his hair moisturized. This is hands down the best moisturizer, if I must say so myself, because it moisturizes, but it isn't greasy. It fights frizz, it fights odor, and it has a light hold. So when I do his hair, and especially when I tie it down for the next day, it looks better the next day because it has a slight hold to it, but it's also moisturizing. So his hair have that healthy hair luster, but not greasy feeling or not greasy looking. So I love it. I love it for that reason. I love it for that. So as you can see, I'm just braiding his hair down to the ends, and then the ends I'm going to twist. And I'm going to do a video. I did my daughter's hair in jumbo box braids like this. So we doing box braids because they're cute, they're travel friendly. You can style them in multiple ways. Like knotless box braids are less painful, and I like them because from the time you finish, you can style them in different styles and it's not painful. It doesn't hurt like regular box braids with the knot on the end. Like you have to wait a week before you can put them up in a bun or ponytail or anything like that. So I'm excited for this. I hope you guys enjoy it. I've been a little uninspired, but this kind of gave me a spark again. And I really hope you guys like it. If you have any questions, of course, you can email us at customerservice@tmhairproducts.com. If you have questions about the products, you can email us at customerservice@tmhairproducts.com. Again, right now I'm using the Perfect Assist styling aid on his hair. I use the styling aid on every style except for silk pressing. So any style you see me do on this channel, I have used the Perfect Assist styling aid for, except for silk pressing, because it's a moisturizer. It contains water, so your hair reverts back to its natural state. I get questions saying, can I use the styling aid on my silk press? No, unless you are ready for your hair to revert back to its natural state. It's going to give it moisture. It's going to give it shine. It's going to give it that beautiful, healthy hair luster without looking greasy, but it will revert your hair back to its natural state. I can't stress that enough. When you pre-part, you see how much easier the styling process is. Take that few minutes of time to pre-part. It just makes the process, to me, so much easier. This is the end. These pictures were taken like maybe 3 days after I've done their hair. Y'all, I'm gonna get better. I keep saying that, but it's power in the tongue. I'm going to get better at making sure I take the pictures after the hair is finished, like the same day or at the most the day after. But I want to show you guys how his hair reverted back to its natural state. You see that it's not as straight as it was before, but I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell notification to be notified of all videos. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.